Hey, 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 Big Dave the Middle-Aged Gamer here with another episode of Skyrim Anniversary Edition. Where the hell are we going? We're going to Hop's Fall Cave. As we're following up on a lean for poor Ranmir back in Winterhold. Dude's had it rough. Let's look at our spells real quick. Let's see what we are affected by. Fortify, Shouts, and End of List. Oy. Alright, well, I guess first thing we're doing is spelling up. Okay, there's that. There's Muffle, there's Ebony Flesh, and now throw a Courage on our dear lids. You keep saying that, dear. Alright, let's throw Clairvoyance up so I know where the hell I'm going. I'm guessing this was not the way. Follow the marker. Let's see where Clairvoyance wants to take us. You know what? This time I'm not trusting it. There's the Shrine to the Riddlethar, which we don't need at all. We're not Khajiit. Did we find Saarathal yet? No. Oh, that's the Sightless Pit. Right. Am I where I think I am? Did we just find Althand? I think I just did. Yeah, because there's the shacks. Oh god, I just tripped over Althand. That's fine. We're not going in there, but that's fine. Might as well mark it. Yeah, there it is. Althand. We'll be back here for the main story. Like, somewhere down the road. Okay. So there is a way to get down from here. Don't worry, it does not require any ducks. Just need to find a safe way to get down there. Alright. Well, if my Ebony Flesh is worn off, then I know Courage has too.
I've never been more ready.
Woofies. Well, so much for the woofies. Oh, and that Wolfie had some spending money. And we may not even need to take that tower. That's funny, actually. The hell is that in the distance? A lot of wolves. We're going to save. This might be one time to break out Elemental Flare. And we're just going to have some fun here. Slow time. I'll say one thing about ebony flesh. Not taking much damage. You know, since we're here, successful fight means we save. We're gonna mark this lighthouse here. If this is Snow Point Beacon, we just might do this instead. Nope, Frostflow Lighthouse. We may or may not be there for something else. Okay, I think we lost our Atronach, but right now that doesn't matter. Oh, and there's... I thought so. There's an ice wraith there. The ice wraith is chasing the wolf. Okay, let's throw up an ash spawn. Ice Wraith Essence is always nice, and we could use some Ice Wraith Teeth as well. And there goes Ebony Flesh. And Muffle. I'm going to spell up a lot here. Oh, another doggo. Alright, we need to head down. So we can get to Hog's Fall Cave. Oh, nice. Dog sniping. Well, wolf sniping. Is that an ore vein over there? Oh, we've got some spiky grass here. Yep. Or a calcum. Very nice. Alright, lids needs a respelling. Not worried about him. We can bring him back when we need him. How much further down do we gotta go? What is up with all the damn wolves? Jeez. Okay, I'm looking at Ingvild in the distance. I wonder. Been a little while. I think that's the tower in the distance there. The standing stone. Let's see if we can... Yeah, I think I can see it from here. There shouldn't be anything in the way. Oh, not the right way. The tower is a real pain to get to. And it's not even all that good. But at least you get it marked. And for those who like to achievement hunt, finding all the standing stones is an achievement. Get some quicksilver. There's another reason to come here. Sure, a lot of you don't remember. There's a quicksilver ore vein near the tower. Oh, good job, Lids. Too bad you're not actually getting anything from it. And there it is. Tower with a little tiny snowberry and a slightly bigger snowberry, and there's the tower stone with a pine thrush nest. Now, not worth losing out on more experience, and that actually functions in two ways, not just the because I already have the lover stone on, but also because, well, lockpicking. However, if you're doing a heavy RP run and playing something that's just not the right way, and you're not doing any thief skills for whatever reason, then yeah, I suppose that could be useful. You'll miss out on the master locks, but it's still useful. Okay, I need to go back down. We've gone back down. We need to head west, and Hobbsfall Cave is in sight. And is that a frozen over shrine to Talos? Why is this one not marked? Oh, that's fascinating. shield, coin purse, potion of the defender, steel great sword, iron boots. Yep, shrine to Talos. But I think it is time to pray. Read words and philosophy, which I think grants two-hand. Yep, sure does. Alright, we're getting there. And wow, look at that muffle. And ebony flesh are about to wear out at the exact same time. Well, not anymore. And ever since that huge pack of wolves, it's been awfully quiet out here. I think the game just decided to give me all of them just in one shot. Barnacles. Okay. So we'll use the ice flows, and we've got a saber kitty. Let's go with the Frost Atronach. He's a little more tankly than everything else we've got. And wait, did this? Whoa! Well, I didn't expect that to happen. Bad kitty. Beat on him, Lids. Boy, did she. Okay. 2 snowy saber cats and a snow bear fighting over 3 clams. Aw, that's a kitten. It's okay, kitty. I'm not going to go after you. Wait, this is where we came from. Is it? Somehow I missed the entrance. No worries. Got it anyway. Hobbs Fall Cave. We finally reached our destination. In we go! And luckily for us, we don't have to go too far. And she is quite easily dead and, well, mostly naked. Isabelle's letter. My dearest Ranmir, by the time you receive this, I will be gone. I know that it's wrong to mislead you, but I didn't want you to prevent me from going. I know it's been hard on you, on both of us, struggling to survive. I hate to see the look in your eyes every time you think about how little the two of us have, and I know you're too proud to ever say anything. So I'm going to make it all better. I've talked to my friend Vex, and she's given me some advice. I know how to get something that will allow us to live happily without ever having to worry about money again. I love you so much, Ranmir. You mean the world to me, and I only want to see you happy. Worry not. I'll be home soon. Isabelle. Damn! Well, while we're here, there's another point to this place. Well, there's a couple other points to this place, but for us, as mages, or for me as a mage, I still don't know whether it's right to go singular or plural, use the royal we. But now I'm just trying to figure out what's best for the immersion. You know what? Comment down below. Do you prefer if I go single person or if I use the royal we? Since I want to include y'all within this. Alright, Skellies. Pathetic. Okay, we got a mage there. to save first.
What was it?
Alright, that didn't really do much. Oh, you little bitch. Let's go with an ash spawn. Step back.
Never been more ready.
Yeah, or the reason to hang back, because hell yeah! That's a great way to level up. Okay, 38. It's meter 2. We need more magic. Oh, it seems like we always need more magic. Okay, so we are... I don't use the reanimation spells. Yeah, the undead I have don't really function on that, which kind of sucks, but what are you going to do? Alchemy, huh? Oh, I don't use poisons. Wait a minute. Well, I don't do the harvesting, much harvesting per se, so there's really no point in going on that side. Don't use destruction all that much. I think it's time we start busting out restoration, because I do use it pretty fairly often. Alright, novice restoration. That opens up a world of things.
You've done well.
Dead Necro. Empty Grand. Gonna have to give that lids. Not much else here. Another Book of the Daedra.
I've got your back. I am at your command.
Alright, so let's give lids that empty grand. We'll take what she's filled, which are the two flawed Varla stones. We've got no lessers. Ooh.
Let's get going then.
Damn. So in case you haven't figured it out, it's a damn necro cave. Oh, I need to throw ebony flesh back up. Alright. Sunfire. God, you guys are pathetic. Alright. Nothing in the barrels. Huh. Successful fight means we save. Say cheese. Ugh. Missed. The hell? I probably should have used Sunfire there, but what are you going to do? Another dead Necro. Dead Skelly. Tromping Lydia. Starboy still around? No.
Someone there.
You know what? Absolutely pathetic. If a support mage can take you down easily, with not but a couple of summoned arrows, the hell kind of necromancer school is this? Chanter's Primer. I think I've already read this, but it doesn't hurt to check. And yes, I did. So we're going to grab all the lessers. And we're going to look at all the lessers. Okay.
I've got your back. I am at your command.
But we did get a comment out of that.
Let's get going then.
Somehow. Anyway, the other reason why we're here. Nice. Pfft, you could do better than that. Yes, it was the goat horns the whole time. How did you know? This chest right here, ancient tome chest, whole bunch of creation club spells. Elemental blast, we're gonna learn. Hangman's noose, we're gonna learn. Mara's wrath, we're gonna learn. We pretty much learned everything else. All that's left are the destructions. Unbound Storms is utterly ridiculous, by the way. You can use it to complete... Here's a trick where you can max out destruction within seconds with that spell, using that spell and fast traveling. Just like you do with... honestly, any of the hold'ems like telekinesis. It's a little OP. But otherwise, definitely not something you want to use with a companion. So that was the reason we pushed further, was to get that chest. Now that we've done so, let's get the hell out of here. Oh, look at that. A lesser soul gem.
Still here. I am at your command.
Alright, girl.
Lead
Don't
on.
get any ideas with it. Alright, so we'll get out of here. Grab the Barrack Mark real quick. Now we need to go back to Winterhold and give the note to Ranmir. and finish this sad story. Oh. Okay, I think I know why they're not appearing again. Okay. Full disclosure. A few days back, had a maintenance. Was doing some computer maintenance, and all hell broke loose. Ended up deleting every single mod from my games, and spent a few days putting them back together. And for the most part, I did a pretty good job. I got most of them back. Unfortunately, the keyword there is most of them. I think I know what I missed.
You ask me, not enough of Winterhold fell off into the sea. Unless it's gold for another round of drinks, I don't want to hear it.
It's a letter from Isabelle. You should read it.
What? Don't you go pulling my leg. Give it here. This is really from her, isn't it? Did she really run off and do this? For me? By the 8. She's dead, isn't she? And it's all my fault. I have some thinking to do. Thank you for this.
And that's the most sober I've ever heard that voice actor sound. So, you don't really get anything from him for it, but that's okay. Sometimes it's not why we do things. Whose house is this? Kroldar. Okay, so that's done. There was something else. Alright, it's no point beacon. That's what I'm looking for. Where's that? Actually, it might be time for us to go to Ingvild. Okay, and we're just about waited out.
I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time. Keep that in mind, will you?
Please, leave me alone. I need to be by myself.
Okay, and it looks like she's broken. Wonderful. Just wonderful. Making Winterhold useless again. Alright, so we need to go and sell off stuff and do inventory control and all that wonderful stuff. So, we'll get the hell out of here temporarily. We're gonna go... Yeah, yeah, fuck it, let's just go to Whiterun. We got a ton of money, so we also need to put some money into our skills. And if we're going to Whiterun, I know exactly what to do. Because of course. Well, we're not doing much of anything right now, so we might as well just snooze for the night. I mean, not the end of the world. There's a few things we can do. Make sure no Creation Club stuff gets stuck in my inventory. Nah, we're good. And I got that taken care of. Alright, since we're doing this, we're going to head to Adrian's Forge next door and dump off our smithing supplies. Alright. And we'll put the white wolf pelts in there. Those are pretty doggies, but they're a pain in the butt. Okay. Alright, now we'll snooze it off and we will sell some stuff in the morning. What's in here? Oh. Fine. All right. Hey, little fella, how you doing? Yeah, I'm not bothering with putting enchantables in here because you gotta go to Dragon's Reach if you want to enchant. And, no. Alright, so first things first. Find Adrian.
Someone who can get things done. I like that.
Whoa.
Got some good pieces
Blue
out
hair.
there if you're
I
looking
like
to
it.
buy. Take a look.
And I don't need the Brawler Steel Gauntlets. Alright, that took care of most of our weight issues. We got that dagger we need to sell, and we got some enchanted stuff we need to get rid of.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need it.
Alright, so next step is gonna be to go to the Temple of Kinnereth. Why? Because there's somebody there who can teach us something very important, and I'm gonna show you guys a really neat trick. And here's the Temple of Kinnereth. Okay, now where is she? Oh, did not mean to step into Kinnereth's waters. There she is.
Do you have the Elder Gleam sap?
Oh, crap.
May Kinnereth's winds blow you to...
Right. Right. I haven't finished her quest yet. When you finish her quest, she becomes a trainer in restoration master level. Well, unfortunately, that does me less than no good. So, back to the college, because I know exactly where I want to spend my money. And more importantly, my training points. Time check. Ugh, almost nighttime. Okay, so we need to find Colette, and she should be now in the Hall of Countenance. Missing apprentices. Okay. Nope, that's Feralda. That's what I thought. But after seeing Adrian's hair change, I'm, blame me for being a little suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Okay. Alright, let's go upstairs. Perhaps she's on the second floor. Actually, you know what? I'm going to use this opportunity to show you guys something. If you got the mod Cloaks of Skyrim, well, you see this spinning wheel.
Why should I want anything? Why can't I simply be sociable with my colleagues?
I'm busy right now, Colette.
Well then.
Well, you're supposed to be able to make
Have a nice
things.
day.
Okay, where the hell did she go? Wait, Drevis is downstairs. There she
You
is.
consider restoration a valid school of magic, worthy of study, don't you? Don't you?
Of course it's valid.
Good. Good.
Really?
Not that I require validation, of course.
Yeah,
There are
you do.
just some, and I shan't name names, who would disagree. It can make life difficult when one's colleagues fail to recognize the research one engages in.
So you're treated badly because of your work?
Well, no, not really. Not directly, I mean. But I know things are being said behind my back. Conversations cease when I enter rooms. I'm quite aware of what's going on here, and I will not stand for it.
I like training and
I'll
restoration.
gladly share my knowledge with you.
Okay.
All right, then.
Now that we've got a 40 in restoration, yeah, we could buy the spells from her. I'm going to show you guys something even cooler. So we're going to go all the way down to Riften. Wait, there are spellbooks in Riften? Kinda. Check this out. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go to Riften's Hall of the Dead. Wait, Dave, there's a Hall of the Dead in Riften? Yes, yes there is. Is this vanilla? Yes, yes it is. Go to the Temple of Mara, but we're not going into the Temple of Mara. We're going to go to this door down here. See? Comment down below if you actually knew of this door. Holy crap, that was graceful. Damn rugs. There she is. You want to talk to this lovely young lady here, Alessandra.
Come to laugh at the grave tender?
You tend the graveyard?
If you're trying to ask if I tend the Hall of the Dead alone, then the answer is yes. You think anyone around here is going to lift a shovel to help me? Guess again. Leave the dirty work to old Alessandra. Look, I didn't ask for this job. I got stuck with it thanks to my father.
How's your father to blame for your job?
My father was a priest of Arkay. All my life was spent around the dead, being forced to learn the proper burial rituals and prayers. I never had any friends. Who'd want to spend time with the weird little girl who hangs around dead people? So I grew up with a miserable trade. This is all I know how to do. Prepare and inter the deceased.
How can you make peace with your father?
I'd like to make the journey to the Hall of the Dead in Whiterun, and give my ceremonial dagger to Anders, the caretaker. I believe once it's interred with my father's remains, I'll be at peace with his memory.
I can bring it for you.
I hadn't asked you because I was afraid you'd say no. I appreciate your help. Here, I'm entrusting you with the dagger. Bring it to Anders and he'll take care of the rest.
What's special about the dagger?
A priest of Arkay is entrusted with a ceremonial dagger once they've completed their training. It's usually given by the head priest who sanctified the ritual. In my case, the head priest happened to be my father. The thing is, I never wanted to follow in his footsteps. In some ways, I still don't.
But you ended up doing it anyway.
I had to, for honor's sake. But I had waited too long. My father died before he could see my training to completion. When I finally became a priest, they gave me the new High Priest's dagger. But I already owned my father's. So you see, I have to return it. It breaks tradition, and I need to tell him that I finally did what he wanted.
So,
Be
now you got...
cautious. The pilgrimage to the shrine is not an easy one.
It is for us. Kind of a sad little story here. Anyway, so I think you all know where we're going now. Back to Whiterun. And once again, everybody's asleep. So we will do the same. We'll sleep to 8 a.m. That's when everybody's off doing their thing. Finally. Okay, so we'll go back up this way. Nope, that's not it. Arr. Here we go. Alright, and there he is.
You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools.
I have Alessandra's dagger here.
She finally decided to return it to her father. Bless her heart. I will make sure this finds its way to his tomb as soon as possible. Thank you for bringing it, my child. Blessings of Arkay be upon you.
now we go back to Riften. And she might actually still be awake. Yep.
The pilgrimage is complete. I can feel it.
I gave the dagger to Anders.
I felt a caress on my cheek some time ago. I thought it to be a trick of the wind, but I think it was a message from my father. We've made peace with one another without even uttering a single word. And I'm content for the first time in my life. I thank you. Here, please accept this as a token of my appreciation for your selfless action. Please, come back and speak to me anytime.
Okay, this is slightly different than normal, but if you're playing vanilla... yeah, all we got was Poison Rune. Restoration spell. Let's look at it. Add up level spell. So, there is a way you can do damage with restoration magic. Poison. But, let's get back to this. Apparently this was unofficially patched. But in the vanilla, if you have... when you do this quest, you get every spell book of the appropriate level. So... if your restoration skill is under 40, you'll get apprentice level books. But if it's 40 or higher, you'll get adept level books. Does this mean you can get expert if you have a 65 or higher? No. No, the only place to get expert level to buy expert level books is the college. But if you go to Dawnstar, straight vanilla, you're going to end up stuck. And if you go to the Court Mage there, straight vanilla will get you destruction magic. But with the unofficial patch, you can get restoration magic from her. So, looks like for us though, we're going back to the college to get those add-up level books. Since we haven't been to Dawnstar yet. Could we? Yeah, I suppose we could, but it's just easier to do it this way. And I think once we got it and we get stuff sold and all that stuff and we have everything else put up, it'll be time to end the video for today. I think next episode we're going to go to Engveld and get the Helm of Winterhold. Time check, middle of the day. She could very well be inside the Arcanium. Now, I'm not going to lie, I'm a little surprised. Went to the college and no dragon attack. And nobody here except Ancano. Dickhole. Alright, to the Arcanium we go. Spell Tome, Telekinesis Arrows. Very nice. This spell tome will teach its reader the unique art of the Telekinesis Arrow, giving both a lesser power and the knowledge to craft these special arrows. Upon firing the arrow, one will find it to be suspended, frozen in the air until the telekinesis arrow lesser power is cast, upon which the volley will be released. Soran's Journal. Journal of Soran Harrickson, Wildlife Scholar, 14th of Rain's Hand, 4E201. In my duty to document all living creatures in Skyrim, the long-lost unicorn has never been far from my mind. It is said that long ago the very last of its kind was sacrificed to her scene. However, rumors of sightings in Tamriel have resurfaced in recent times. Indeed, while these claims echo mostly from the taverns in the late hours, one can wonder at the validity of such claims. I've chronicled the habits of mud crabs and rabbits long enough. This old man is quite ready for something a little more interesting. Third of Second Seed, 4E201. I have spoken with several hunters who swear by the divines that they have seen a unicorn during their travels. All have tried to approach it for a closer look or to take it as a prize, but it has evaded them all. I continue my search with skepticism. If this is indeed true, how could this be? Was the last unicorn not truly the last, or is some other force at work? 18th of Second Seed, 4E201. While studying the mating habits of salmon is certainly enlightening, I have become quite obsessed with my pursuit of the elusive unicorn. I spoke with a hostler who said that during one of his horse taming expeditions he too saw something that closely resembled the fabled unicorn, though he was unsure. He is a man of great integrity, so I took his word in good faith. I decided to then speak with Tolfdir at the College of Winterhold. Being a wise man with deep knowledge of such things, I hoped he might have some insight. I was correct in my assumption. According to Tolfdir, the Sigil Order have appeared from time to time throughout history to assist with situations they believe are extremely important. While he cannot personally say for certain, he believes they may have intervened after the last unicorn was sacrificed, transporting another through time in order to set right what they believed was a wrongdoing. I am more motivated than ever to see this creature with my own two eyes. 24th of Second Seed, 4E201. The last sighting of the unicorn was rumored to be in a dense forest area near Riften. As old as I am, an energy filled my bones that I haven't felt since I was a young man. I hiked up the ridge of the mountains there and set up a very small camp. I was cautious to not set any fires or make much noise, lest I scare it away. After waiting 2 nights, though, through this morning's early fog, I finally saw the majestic creature for the first time. I still cannot believe my own two eyes. It lingered long enough for me to see it clearly, its brilliant coat and distinct horns shimmering in the morning light. I watched its movements for nearly 30 minutes, enough time to draw a rough depiction from my library. This is absolutely the crowning achievement of my scholarly life. I've decided to turn this information over to the College of Winterhold rather than publish it to the general population. I would like to ensure this creature remain protected, and I believe they are the most capable of such a task. So that's part of the Horse Creation Club. And where's that spell book? Apparently I already know it. Okay, anything else around? No. And oddly enough, she's not here. There's Sergius. I'm not looking for Sergius. Nope, there's Nuria, but I'm not looking for Nuria. Okay, back to the Hall of Cabinets. And yeah, until I push further into the college quest line, the Hall of the Elements is going to remain empty, save for Encano. There's Mirabelle. Okay, this is off this way. Okay, I think her room is upstairs. I just don't know which room is hers. Or if she's even in here. Well, never mind.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Spells and incantations for those with a talent to cast them.
Alright. Got some fair money out of those. Nice. Alright. Close wounds, greater ward, heal other, heal undead. Don't need healing again. Stendar's aura. For 60 seconds, undead in melee range take 15 points of sun damage per second. Very nice. Turn undead and vampire's bane. Sunlight explosion that does 40 points of damage in a 15-foot radius to undead. Oh, beautiful. And repel lesser undead. A lot of restoration spells. Gotta love to see it.
Till next.
Alright, let's look at all these again, and every single one that we picked up is indeed adept level. And that's a lot of adept spells. Not bad considering you restoration only starts off with 2 novice spells. That could be why people may bicker about the validity of restoration magic, because it's rather inaccessible to novices. If you want to get anything even remotely interesting, you got to get up to apprentice first. All right, so we've whittled down everything. Man, we got a lot of stuff to put up. I think we're gonna call it here for now. And does it really have us going after the unicorn? It does. Okay, it's like in between Fallowstone Cave and Blackbriar Lodge. So I guess next episode we're gonna do that. Alright everybody, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get the latest and greatest videos as they come in, and to help this channel grow. This has been Big Dave the Middle-Aged Gamer. This is Skyrim Anniversary Edition. I'll see you all next time.